Hello guys, so welcome back to Chubby Chemistry Study. So in today's video, we'll be learning how to name this particular compound. You can pause this video right now, try to name this compound, and then continue with us. So once you are given an organic compound to name, the first thing you need to do is locate the longest carbon to carbon chain. Locate the longest carbon to carbon chain. We call that longest carbon to carbon chain the parent chain. So let's try and locate the longest carbon to carbon chain in this particular structure. So let's count this way first. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have counted the straight chain. Let's count this way as well. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one gave us this direction gave us 4. This direction gave us 5. Let's now count from here to here. We are trying to locate the direction that will give us the longest carbon chain. So we count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this direction gave us 6 carbon chains. So that means this is the right direction. You count this way. This is the direction that will give you the longest carbon chain. That means this direction is wrong and this direction is wrong. So let's erase these directions now. Okay, so now that we have gotten the longest carbon to carbon chain, that means this is the longest carbon to carbon chain. So after getting the longest carbon to carbon chain, every other thing becomes a substituent. That means this is a substituent and this is also a substituent. So this is the longest carbon chain. So after locating the longest carbon to carbon chain and also locating the substituents, the next thing is to check the direction that will give these two substituents the lowest number possible. So you count from this direction. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You notice that these substituents are on carbon 2 and on carbon 3. Carbon 2 and on carbon 3. So you do 2 plus 3. That will give you 5. Now let's check from this direction to this direction. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you count from this direction to this direction, notice that the substituents are on carbon 4 and on carbon 5. So you do 5 plus 4. So that will give you 9. So that means this particular direction, give the substituents the lowest number possible. That is 5. So we follow this direction because this direction gave the substituents the lowest number possible. So that means we need to erase this direction. This direction is wrong. So now, since we have gotten the right direction right, so the substituents are attached to carbon 2 and on carbon 3. So this is carbon 2 and this is carbon 3. So you have to name your substituents first before you now add the parent chain in naming of organic compounds. So the two substituents are the same. That means you need to use di. Di indicates that the two substituents are the same. So now let's name them. So the first substituent is attached to carbon 2. So you name it as 2. And the second substituent is attached to carbon 3. So you write 3. So you now have to add di because we have two substituents that are the same. So both of them are methyl. Now add methyl. So after writing the substituent name, the next thing is now to add the parent chain. And the parent chain is how many carbon chains? It's 6. So you name it as hex. And because this is an alkane, you must end with ANE. So you add ANE. So the name of this particular structure is 2,3-dimethyl-hexane. You can see this is actually very simple. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.